Some of the biggest black celebrities have proudly stepped into their truth, breaking barriers and inspiring millions. From music icons to Hollywood stars, here is a list of bold figures have embraced their identities despite industry pressures. Number 1 is Khalid, the singer-songwriter. On November 22nd, Khalid was thrown into the spotlight in the worst way, outed on social media by influencer Hugo D. Almonte. It started with Hugo posting cryptic tweets about dating a famous gay R&B singer before dropping a bombshell, a photo of himself with Khalid. The internet erupted and Khalid had no choice but to respond. He kept it cool, tweeting, "There y'all go. Next topic, please LOL," with a rainbow emoji. But he followed up, making his stance clear. "I got outed, and the world still continues to turn. I am not ashamed of my sexuality. In reality, it ain't nobody's business. But I am okay with me. Love y'all." Fans rallied around him, but Hugo doubled down, claiming Khalid was already out in LA. The backlash was swift, with singer MNEK calling Hugo's actions loser behavior. Khalid, however, didn't dwell on the drama. He stood firm, proving that his truth was his, alone to own. Number 2 is Queen Latifah, known for her rapping and acting. After years of keeping her personal life private, she finally embraced her truth at the 2012 Long Beach Pride, calling the LGBTQ+ community her peeps and spreading love. While she never explicitly labeled herself, her words and actions spoke volumes. Fast forward to her BET Lifetime Achievement Award, and Queen Latifah made it even clearer, acknowledging her longtime partner, Ebony Nichols, and their son, Rebel, for the first time. Ending her speech with "Happy Pride," she moved fans to tears, proving that even the most private stars can have their defining moment. Next is Lil Nas X. The rapper publicly came out as gay on June 30th, 2019, marking the end of Pride Month with a powerful statement. He didn't just speak his truth, he made it part of his brand, incorporating LGBTQ+ themes into his music and visuals. From the unapologetic storytelling in Montero, Call Me By Your Name, to his iconic performances, he fearlessly embraces his sexuality. In 2021, he went public with his romance with dancer Yai Ariza, who starred in his That's What I Want music video. Fans loved their chemistry, but by October, Lil Nas X confirmed their breakup, calling Yai the best person I've ever dated, while admitting he needed to focus on himself. Since then, he's kept his love life under wraps, but his impact as a queer black artist remains unmatched. Whether he's breaking records or breaking barriers, Lil Nas X continues to redefine what it means to be a fearless artist in the industry. Number 4 is Lee Daniels, the creative genius behind Empire and Precious. But his journey to embracing his identity was far from easy. As a child, his father, a strict Philadelphia cop, threw him in the trash for wearing high heels, hoping to scare the gay out of him. While his father rejected him, his grandmother saw his greatness, telling him he was different but destined for success. Daniels later moved to LA, where he faced
You
the
look so
devastating AIDS
handsome.
crisis,
I
losing many
mean,
friends while
I can't
struggling with
take it.
sudden wealth,
Congratulations.
excess, and addiction. Miraculously, he survived. Now he's thriving, living openly, and in a long-term relationship with stylist Jahil Fisher since 2010. The two met at a birthday party, and despite their 12-year age gap, their bond remains strong. Before Fisher, Daniels was with casting director Billy Hopkins, with whom he adopted his niece and nephew. Through it all, Daniels has turned his pain into power, proving resilience creates legends. Number 5 is Raven Simonet, known for her role as Olivia on The Cosby Show and later as the star of That's So Raven. She was a child star adored by millions, but behind the scenes, she carried a secret that weighed heavily on her: her sexuality. Growing up in Hollywood, she feared that coming out would ruin her career. At just 12, she realized she was gay, but the pressure to maintain a certain image kept her silent. She assumed she could never publicly embrace her identity because it would interfere with her brand. Even when other celebrities came out, she noticed how negatively it was received and decided it wasn't worth the risk. It wasn't until college that she finally found the courage to live her truth. Coming out was a huge relief, making her feel lighter and free. Today, she's happily married to Miranda Madej, whom she wed in 2020. The two share a strong bond, and Raven has openly expressed how Miranda brings her peace. On number 6 is Lena Waithe, known for producing and writing The Chi and starring in Master of None on Netflix. While she's now celebrated for breaking barriers, her journey to coming out was deeply personal and complex. In Master of None, she co-wrote the episode Thanksgiving, which was inspired by her own experience. Initially hesitant, she was encouraged by Aziz Ansari to tell her story, which she eventually wrote in a hotel room over 3 days. The episode explored her struggle with cultural expectations, especially as a black lesbian. She reflected on how wearing baggy clothes as a child was acceptable until she officially came out. Then everything changed. But she survived the moment she feared most, and it shaped her into the powerhouse she is today. Now, Lena is happily dating singer Cynthia Erivo. The two have been spotted together at events, showing a strong and affectionate bond. Number 7 is Jason Collins. He made history as the first active NBA player to come out as gay. Collins, known for his strong defensive skills and leadership, played for teams like the Brooklyn Nets, Boston Celtics, and Washington Wizards. In 2013, he broke barriers by publicly coming out in a Sports Illustrated article stating, "I'm a 34-year-old NBA center. I'm black. And I'm gay." His announcement was groundbreaking, making him a pioneer for LGBTQ+ athletes in major professional sports. Collins received widespread support from fellow players, celebrities, and even former President Barack Obama. Since retiring, he has dedicated himself to advocacy, pushing for inclusion and equality in sports. When it comes to his personal life, Collins is currently dating Hollywood producer Brunson Green. A true trailblazer, he continues to inspire future generations on and off the court. Then we have Billy Porter, the singer and actor best known for his role in Pose, and songs like Children and Black Mona Lisa. But before he became a trailblazing icon, the industry tried to silence him. Porter first gained national attention in 1992 after winning Star Search. Back then, the entertainment world was brutally homophobic, and he was told to hide his queerness if he wanted a career. He obeyed. But the moment he tried to embrace his true self, he was cast out. His Broadway breakthrough in Kinky Boots in 2013 marked his comeback. And by the time Pose hit, he was unstoppable, becoming the first openly gay black man to win an Emmy for lead actor. Now he's living his truth, both in his music and personal life. His latest album, Black Mona Lisa, is his most autobiographical work yet. And when it comes to love, Porter was married to Adam Smith, but they split in 2023. These days, he's focusing on himself and his freedom. Number 9 is Wanda Sykes, a comedian and actress known for her hilarious stand-up specials and roles in movies like Monster-in-Law, Bad Moms, and Ice Age: Continental Drift. But while she's been making audiences laugh for decades, her journey to publicly embracing her identity was no joke. Wanda came out as gay in 2008 at an equality rally in Las Vegas, completely unplanned. At the time, California's Proposition 8 was threatening to define marriage strictly as between a man and a woman, and Wanda decided she couldn't stay silent. What she didn't expect? By the time she returned to her hotel, her speech was already on TV. Just like that, she was out to the world. But the journey wasn't easy. Wanda once admitted that she chose to be straight for years, even marrying music producer Dave Hall in the 90s, before finally accepting herself in her 40s. She first came out to her parents, which wasn't easy, but with time, they learned to accept her. Today, Wanda is happily married to Alex Sykes, and they share 2 children together. She's used her platform to push for LGBTQ+ representation, producing the docuseries Visible, out on television and breaking barriers in Hollywood. Number 10 is Colman Domingo, best known for his powerful performances in Euphoria, Fear the Walking Dead, and his Oscar-nominated role in Rustin. But did you know he's also breaking barriers as one of the first black gay movie stars? Domingo came out at 21, but for him, there was never a dramatic coming-out story. He simply lived his truth. Raised in a loving family, he was supported from the start. And that confidence shows in his career. He refuses to let labels define him. While Hollywood often puts gay actor before his name, Domingo pushes back, asking, "Do they say straight actor before Daniel Craig's name?" He's here to act, and that's exactly what he does, brilliantly. His journey from a respected character actor to a full-blown movie star took off after his Emmy win for Euphoria. He followed it up with high-profile roles in The Color Purple and Sing Sing, proving his versatility and talent. And with multiple Oscar nominations, he's not slowing down. As for his love life, Coleman Domingo is happily married to Raul Domingo. The two have been together for years, sharing a deep bond that's as inspiring as his career. With Domingo's rising star power and unwavering authenticity, he's not just making history, he's redefining what it means to be a leading man in Hollywood.